really can't hear myself. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Now we're okay. All right. Don't look at me like that in the mirror, Marvin. Welcome to the Inspired Word. It is Thursday night. We are downstairs in the Nexus Lounge at 101 Bar. If you are happy to be here, make some noise. If you are Big Mike or you rode in the car with Big Mike, put a muzzle on it. Tonight is our first ever Grand Slam Championship, Grand Slam Finals, Grand Slam events of the Grand Slam. We have 5 individuals with us tonight who have won preliminary slams throughout the year. They will battle it out for a grand total of $500 in prize money. Each one of them will walk home with at least something because they made it this far to our finals. But there is a big difference between a first place prize of $300 and a 5th place prize of $10. So make sure you bring your A game. The way this is going to work tonight, we are going to do 3 rounds. Each poet will have 3 minutes in each of those rounds. They will get a 10-second grace period. If you go beyond the 10-second grace period, or actually at 3 minutes, the really annoying pager will start. It makes a really annoying noise. Those of you that have been here before know it goes. It's really annoying. We'll move it close to the stage at 3 minutes so you know you have gone over, because if you go past 3 minutes and 10 seconds, you will lose a full point off of your score. Scores are cumulative, so each poet will be featured in each of the rounds. Scores will be cumulative, and the person at the end of the night with the highest score will be our Grand Slam champion and will win our grand prize of $300. 2nd place is $100. 3rd place is $75. 4th place drops off substantially to $15. $15 pays the toll, son! Retro, no doubt, son! And 5th place is $10, which will buy you a tasty Long Island iced tea from Rebecca, our bartender. Clap it up for Rebecca, she's behind the bar. It is happy hour until 8 o'clock, so make sure that you see Rebecca so that you can get those drinks 2 at a time, because they are discounted until 8 o'clock. So if you're a drinker and you know you're going to be here for our entire slam, you got 2 hands, get 4 drinks, 2 for each hand. Drink them between now and 10 o'clock when we have to leave, and then, get home responsibly. Not responsible for what you do after you walk out of here. All right.
It's cold.
It is cold. All right. If you have a cell phone or any other electronic device that makes noise, take a moment now to put it on silent or vibrate. Oh yeah. You're going to have a 45-minute text message conversation with your best friend who's not here with you. Tell them to F off right now. They should have been here. All right, good. Now that that's said, if you want to take pictures and videos with your phone tonight, that's fine. That's okay. We just ask that you don't get in the way of some of our Inspired Word staff, who I'd like to introduce to you. Our talented photographer, Mr. Jay Franco. We ask that you stay out of Jay's way and don't crowd the area up here, because he is trying to take really good shots for our website and our Facebook and all kinds of things that we do with those. We don't really know what happens to the ones that don't go online, Jay. We know with those. All right. Our talented videographer is Denise Cohen. She is right there in the corner. This is the way that works. Those of you that drink alcoholic beverages at great maximum throughout the night, if you need to use the restroom and you are on this side of Denise, please go that way, up those steps, out the door, and to your right. That is where you'll find the restroom. Those of you that drink alcohol and are on this side of the room and will need to use the restroom, please go up the steps across the bar and use the restroom upstairs, or walk down the steps and use the restroom here. Or, if you're going to be bold and you're going to be daring and you're going to walk in front of Denise, notice how low the camera is. Her expectation is that you will go below the lens of the camera, or she will trip you and record it. Trust me. It's not that, it's funny when we watch it later. Alright, if your phone is not on vibrate or silent and it happens to go off during anyone's actual slam or performance, because we got a couple of break poets that are built in, we got a sacrificial goat, I might do a poem, Nathan P's gonna do something. If your phone happens to go off during a poem, you owe the person that is doing that poem a drink. All of our performers are 21 tonight except for one. She's going to be one of our break poets, so please, if your phone is going to go off, please have it go off during her performance, because the rule there is if she's not old enough to drink, I get a drink. Now, I promise you it will be expensive. I only drink top shelf shit. So keep your phone on silent or vibrate, without a doubt. All right. Now we ready? We're ready, mother! Yeah. Is everyone familiar with Big Mike? No? Yeah, exactly. Jay, Behind you over your shoulder, there's a small rocks glass with a bunch of pieces of paper crumpled up in it. Can you hand that to me, please?
Oh, we're going right to the slam?
I want to tell you, yes, we're going right into the, well, actually, I'm going to do the order first. Thank you very much. I know how this works. I've done this before. I want to share a story with you all before we get started. So, I don't know if those of you that follow the slammers that have been on here, but there's been a lot of trash talk amongst the slammers leading up to tonight. Fun trash talk. They're actually all friendly. They all know each other. There's been a lot of trash talk. Some people get very intense when they trash talk, and intensity can go wrong. And this morning I got a text message from Big Mike that said, I'm ready to lick some ass in the slam tonight. To which I just replied, lick.
The K and the L
are right next to each other, I know.
I've done that since '96.
When intensity goes wrong, hashtag fat fingers. Fat fingers, QWERTY keyboard, big mistake. I need all 5 of the slammers up here tonight. We need Quote, we need Christine Jean Blain, I need Rainmaker, I need Omar, Holman, and I need Big Mike.
I already know which one I like the best.
I'm going to have each one of these individuals reach into this glass and take out a number, one number only, one crumpled up piece of paper. We will choose the order of our slam tonight in random order. Mike, I know you got large fingers, so please grab one. No, grab it. Alright, who's got number 1? Rainmaker is first in the slam. Who's got number 2? Quote is second. Who's got number 3? Big Mike is third in the slam. Number 4 is Christine Jean Blain. We're going last tonight. You're so lucky, Holman.
Oh man, you're so lucky.
Please go back to your respective areas and get ready for the slam. We have some judges tonight. Judges, if you are judging, please hold your scorecards up and wave them at the audience. Audience, applaud the judges. They are volunteering to do this for us tonight. In order to not have a reoccurrence of the epic June 9th slam where we had to go through 9 rounds of a, score of a, exact time, we will be using 1 decimal point tonight to judge all of our poets. So scores can range from 0.1 to 10.0 and anything in between. So a 9.9, an 8.5, a 7.6. So judges, your job is to assign a score between 0 being the worst thing you've ever heard in your life and 10 being that was the greatest piece of art. I want to go home and make love to that piece of art. Alright, so that's the parameters. If you feel like that poem was an 8.5, you hold up the 8 and the 5. Please make sure they are in the right order so I don't read that as 5.8. Please, and if you hear me say 5.8 and you know I'm talking to you and you meant 8.5, please correct me and correct the cards. I will call out the scores. We will judge. We get 5 judges. We throw out the lowest and the highest, and we add up the 3 scores in between. All right. The highest possible score any poet can get in 1 round is 30. All right. The highest score they can get total tonight after 3 rounds would be a 90. So the person with the score closest to 90 will be crowned our champion tonight. Now, audience, your job, judge's job is not to be swayed by the audience. Audience's job is to sway the judges. So. You like a poem? You clap loudly for that poem. It's okay, not a problem. If you don't like the judges' scores, we don't boo poets, we always applaud poets. But if you don't like, if you thought that poem was a 10 and the judge gave it a 6, you respond appropriately. You boo the shit out of that judge. I want to change the order.
This is not the New York.
One more for him. When intensity goes wrong. Because I'm not convinced everybody knows what the hell they're doing. I have a sacrificial goat, damn it. He's going to come up here and do a poem and make sure that the judges are aware of what they're doing, make sure that we got the timer working right, make sure our scorekeeper is adding correctly on his iPad with 1 decimal point, because that 1 decimal point shit can be tricky. Alright, we want to make sure our judges know what they're doing. So without further ado, I want to introduce our sacrificial goat tonight. He is a spoken word regular on the scene. He disappeared for 9 years, but he's been back for like a year and a half, so that's really fucking cool. He is from New Jersey. He's been here at the Inspired Word before. He's featuring all over the place. Put your hands together for my man, Starski.
Love the bow tie.
Nice jacket.
You're in the
Sacrificial gold. Very good.
Different from your sacrificial lamb.
How you doing?
Alright?
Good?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Y'all?
Good.
Just when you thought it was safe, just when you thought it was sweet, just when you thought you could relax in your seat or maybe lay back and kick up your feet like this is just poetry. Nobody up in here to compete. Be clear. We here. The forces to be reckoned with. Call us the coming for your neck mic check specialist. We go hard. This is brick and mortar. We roll R's. This is Rico Porter. So tell the waiter to forget your order. You need to run home and get your daughter. You dig? See, this is open heart poetry. Ain't no surgeons to suture this. It's 10 o'clock. You know what your future is? They gang banging, bumping, grinding, and proud of it. They grape streets, Pyrus, and wild hunters. Weight on their shoulders and a pound on their hip. Because that rose that grew from concrete and shot down on the strip. So forget black on black crime. This is red and blue violence. Y'all think we got time for red roses and blue violets? This life is hard and fast, but it ain't hard to lose. They catch you after dark, cut you for free like barber school. And young boys hide their pain, but they want you to feel their rage. Some didn't make it through the middle passage. Some won't make it to middle age. This life is bittersweet. Hope you can stand a taste. But just when you thought it was safe,